Hi. So this is class number 5. So this is going to be a half an hour session. So it's going to be a progression from the chair poses. So if you've been practicing poses on the chairs and you feel confident enough to want to come down onto a mat and practice with these poses. So slightly different, but it's something that you can work towards. So we are going to do four, six poses today. So we're going to split the full class into two. So I'm going to do half an hour in this class and half an hour class in number 6. And in number 7, we'll put everything together. So normally when we begin a yoga class, we sit comfortably and we center ourselves. So again, you can always have the block or a cushion, roll the mat up and just pop it underneath if that's more comfortable to you. Sitting cross-legged or the legs straight out in front or maybe on the knees. And I normally just rest the backs of the hands on the knees. Just take the awareness inside. Relax shoulders. Just close your eyes. And just take the awareness inside to how your body is. So just taking a few moments just to breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. And just really notice and inhabit your body and just really feel how it is. Is there any tension? Is there any stiffness in your body today? Just really noticing where your mind is at. So we want that connection, mind, body, and breath for our practice. Trying not to think about anything else, but just ourselves in this moment with our yoga practice. Trying to pause all those busy thoughts of anything else. We'll take 3 deep breaths. So breathing in and breathe out. Really trying to soften the face, maybe with the eyes softly closed. Breathing in and out. And take a deep breath in and breathing out. So if the eyes are closed, we open the eyes. We're just going to take the arms out, just a gentle stretching, just to warm the muscles up a little bit, rotating the hands one direction and then the other. Maybe just giving them a shake, just get the energy flowing. Clasp your hands, breathe in. Exhale, stretching away, raising the arms. This is just a gentle stretch, just gradually warm the muscles up and we'll just gently stretch to your right hand side. Stretch it. Breathe in up. Exhale left. Breathing in up. Exhale right. And inhale. And exhale. We'll just get a little bit of a deeper stretch. Breathe in up. And exhale to your right hand side. Just stretching over. This is just to warm us up a little bit before we move into the poses. Breathe in up. Exhale left. Breathe in. Breathing out. Again, try to move with your breath here. Inhale, come up. Exhale, right. And we'll do that one more time. So just gently stretching through. Try to keep your bottom engaged with the floor. So still on the floor, not lifting the hips. Breathe in up. Exhale. Right. And inhale. And exhale. And then inhale all the way up. And then we're just going to fold forwards if you can. So you might just come to here. You might come all the way down, but just nice stretch through the back. And we're going to move with the breath again. So still arms straight out, lift up, breathe in. And exhale down. Each time you come down, maybe come down a little bit deeper. Breathing up. And one more exhale down. And then breathe in, reach up. Exhale. And just to give the shoulders a little roll. So breathing shoulders up by the ears. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Really draw them down that back. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, back and down. And breathe in, shoulders up. And exhale, back and down. And then we're just going to take the shoulders up and we're going to ha the breath out. So breathe in up. And ha. And inhale. Ha. It's really great to get tension out of your shoulders. Inhale. Ha. Just give them a little bit. We're going to use the belt again, or long sleeve t-shirt, or dressing gown cord, anything you've got useful for that. So we will use that later as well. So just make sure that is beside you and your block if you need to sit on. So we're going to come down onto the mat. We're going to have a big stretch out and then we're going to do the head to knee pose. Do you remember that one? We did it on the chair and I demonstrated it in full pose. So you're going to be down and you're going to lift up, head to knee. Before we do that, we're going to just stretch the whole body out. So just making sure you've got room to stretch the arms back over. When we breathe in, we point the toes. So you want to feel the stretch through the legs. When you breathe out, you stretch. So when you breathe out, you bring the arms down and you're going to push through the heels away. So you want to draw the toes back towards your shins. So gradually stretching through the back of the legs. Okay. So feet and legs together, hands, palms down. And you're going to breathe in, point your toes, stretch the arms back over. So big stretch back. Exhale, arms are down, palms by your side. Draw the toes back towards your heels. The head is on the floor. I'm just lifting just to show you. So you want to draw the toes back. Breathe in, point your toes, stretch back. Big stretch. Imagine stretching every muscle, every sinew here. Exhale, arms down by your side. So push through those heels, toes back towards your shins. Breathe in, point your toes, stretch back. Big stretch. And breathe out. Arms down. Draw the toes back towards your shins. Feel that lovely stretch through the back of the legs. So from here, we're going to work into head to knee pose. So you want to draw that knee in as close as you can. Opposite leg, when you draw that knee in, is on the mat, okay? So you're not lifting that leg off, okay? But you lift your, either clasp either behind the thigh or in front of the shin, and you're going to lift your forehead to the knee, okay? And you'll feel that slightly pressing against the abdomen, okay? So feet and legs together, arms down by your sides. So we're going to stretch back. That's what we did just now. We're going to stretch back and then draw the knee in. So breathe and stretch the arms back. And exhale, right knee in, clasping hands either around the shin, behind the thigh. Draw that in and come up. So really hug that knee in. It might come to just here. Just wherever it comes to, if you can, forehead to knee. Breathe in, stretch back. So we'll do the opposite side. So left knee in now. Exhale, left knee in and lift up. So again, just hugging that knee. Breathe in, stretch back. Big stretch here. Exhale, right knee in, forehead to knee. Breathing in, stretch back. Exhale, left knee in, forehead to knee. Each time you do this, you might get in a little closer, hug that knee in a little bit more. But really notice how it feels from side to side. Breathe in, stretch back. Exhale, right knee in. Breathe in, stretch back. And exhale, left knee in. Forehead to knee. So we're going to do it one more time each side. So breathe in, stretch back in, big stretch, stretch. Exhale, right knee in, lift forehead to knee. And breathe in, stretch back. And then exhale, left knee in, forehead to knee. And then just lower the legs, lower the head. If you feel it in the back of the neck, you just want to slowly turn your head from side to side with that head up, still on the mat. Just gently turn it from side to side. Just release any strain, any tension in your neck. Okay, so from here we're going to move on to our supine twist, which we did holding onto the chair, but we're going to do that back on the mat. So when we're going to do this, we're going to roll the knees to one side, head to the other. Okay. And then if we can, we're going to, I'll just demonstrate. You're going to bring the feet and knees together, arms out at your side, and then we're going to just take the soles of the feet together so you open the knees to the side. So one knee one direction, one the other, and the soles of the feet together. So the soles of the feet together on the floor, and we just open. Okay. So you want to bring your feet and knees together and try and bring them in close towards your bottom if you can. Okay. Enough room to take the arms out to the side. Head is on the mat. Okay. So when we take the knees to the right, we'll take the head to the left. Okay. Trying to keep the knees together. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, knees to the right. And your head to the left. So they might come down to the floor, they might not, but we'll hold for 3 breaths. Breathing in and out. So knees to the right and your head to the left. Breathing in, breathing out. And deep breath in, breathing out. We'll take one more deep breath in and out. Breathing to center. And now exhale, knees to the left. Just noticing it feels any different on this side. And your head to the right for 3 breaths. Breathing in and out. Breathing in, breathing out. And deep breath in and breathing out. So you can bring your head back to center. Feet to center. Now it's where you take the soles of the feet together and just open the knees. So just letting the knees relax to the sides. Try and let go. Try not to hold on here. Just to let go, and especially let go on the out breath. Still arms out to the side. 3 breaths. Breathing in and out. Deep breath in and breathing out. And deep breath in and breathing out. Bringing the knees together and just sitting up. You can hear me. So I'm never quite sure how my voice is coming across when I'm lying on the floor. So that was our nice hip openers. And again, with the supine twist with the knees to one side and the head to the other, you get a nice stretch through the lower back. So now we're going to work into our hamstring stretches. So this is where we need your belt, your t-shirt, your dressing gown cord, whatever you've got. Okay. So making sure you've got room to take the leg out to the sides because we're really going to open out to the side. Okay. So starting off on the right hand side, feet in towards your bottom. So your back is down on the mat. Okay, so feet in. Okay, belt by your hands and right knee in to start off with. Now you're going to straighten that leg. Now your leg might just come to here. It might come to here. It might come all the way up. It might not even be straight, but just as long as you can feel that lovely stretch in the back, we can work into just gently straightening them. We're not forcing, we are not straining, okay? It's just an easing, especially on the out breath. So, belt around the ball of the foot. Try and keep this belt nice and long. Just wrap it roughly once around the hands if you can. And then we just gently just draw that leg in towards us. So it's a breathing as you do this, not holding the breath. On the exhale, maybe work into deepening that stretch a little bit more. Now for the extra stretch, you straighten your opposite leg along the mat, if you can. Keeping that leg on the floor. Just drawing that in towards. Now, just gently stretching here for a little bit longer. If you want to take the leg out to the side, we wrap the belt around the right hand. So right leg, right hand, okay? Left hand on that left hip, because that hip will try and lift up a little bit. Doesn't matter, just guide it down if you can. Doesn't matter if it comes up. Take a breath in, and then as you breathe out, we take that leg out to the right-hand side. So a lovely hip open now. We worked into opening the hips just now, opening the knees to the side. Now you're going to breathe and take this leg up. Now we're going to take it across the body. So you take the belt into your left hand, okay? Try and keep the leg straight. You'll probably feel it on the outside of your right hip. As you breathe out, we take that leg across to the opposite side. How does that feel? I always really feel that in the outside of the hip. Not a movement we do that often, that one. Breathe in up, bend the knee, take the belt off, bring the feet in again, and we'll do that one on the opposite side. So making sure you've got room to take that leg out to the side. So now, left knee, belt around the ball of that foot, and just straighten in. And then just gently, not forcing, not tugging it too hard, just ease this one in towards you. So again, just that lovely stretch through the back of the leg. So it might feel different, might feel exactly the same. Just observing if there are any subtle or obvious differences from side to side. Extra stretch, straighten your right leg along the mat. How does that feel? For that side opening now. So, left leg, left hand, belt in left hand. Take a deep breath in, exhale, open that leg to your left hand side now. How does that feel? Maybe right hand on right hip. Breathe here again, never holding your breath in your practice. If you are aware of holding your breath, that is a start, you know. Sometimes we're not even aware of what we're doing with our breathing, but it can really help with your practice. Breathe into center. Taking the leg across now to the right hand side, so belt into your right hand. Just take that opposite hand onto the mat, take that leg across. So feeling that on the outside of left hip now. Breathing in. And you're breathing back to center. Bend that knee. And just release the belt. Just place the belt down. Just actually let the legs relax, stretch out. You might feel they might feel looser, longer, more relaxed. You really feel like you've probably let go of a lot of tension. They can feel quite nice, you know. And sometimes when you compare one side to the right side, when you haven't done the other side, you really notice a difference. But just letting go there. So that was our hamstring stretch. Really great one to do. So our next one is our gate pose. It can be quite tough on the knees, this one, depending what your knees are like. So when we do this one, if you do want to roll your mat over for extra padding underneath your knees, that's always a good idea. So we are going to come onto the knees. So for this one, as I said, if you want to roll the mat over, if you're feeling it in the knees, you can make it a little bit softer for the knees. Okay, so mine are okay today. So basically you want the knees underneath your hips. So a bit of space between, you don't want the knees together. It can be a bit unstable then, so you want them roughly hip width apart. Okay. And we're going to go to the right hand side first. So you're going to take your right leg out to the side. Try and have it directly out from the hip, not forwards or back. So nice straight line. And if you can, you're going to turn the foot out. You probably feel that stretch to the ankle. Can be quite uncomfortable. Your feet are not used to the stretch. So if you do want to, you can lift your toes, or you can always just have that foot resting against a block or a cushion if you haven't got a block, or a book, chunky book, as I did mention in the earlier classes. Okay. Now your right hand is on that leg, and we breathe in with the left. We exhale, slide across. So just a nice side. Don't go over too far. Put this arm nice and straight if you can. And breathe there. So 3 breaths. Breathing in and out. Deep breath in and out. And deep breath in and out. And then you're going to raise the opposite arm up. So arms are parallel. Try not to have the arms wide like train tracks. You might feel this here. Pull that core in. Engage that belly button. Draw that belly button in. 3 breaths. So breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. And breathing in. And breathing out. And breathe in all the way up. And if you come across, opposite side. 3 breaths again. Engage that core. Breathing in and out. This is gate pose. Breathing in and out. And breathing in and out. Inhale, coming up. Exhale. Maybe bring the hands down as you bring that knee back in. So we're going to do that on the opposite side. So if you want to use the block for the foot, you can. Take it to the sides and then carefully taking that left leg out. I'd say if you want to turn the foot out on the mat or on that block, if that's more comfortable. So nice straight leg, left hand, and that's resting on that left leg. And we'll do this opposite side. So breathe in with your right and exhale over to your left. Noticing again any differences in the stretch from side to side. 3 breaths. So breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out, and breathing in and out. Raising that lower arm, 3 breaths. So breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, and breathing in and out. Inhale up, pull that belly button in, engage that core. Exhale, opposite side. 3 breaths, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, and breathing in and out. Inhale up, exhale. How's that today? Hopefully it was okay. Hopefully your knees are okay. And just bring that knee. So that was our 5th pose. And number 6 is cat pose. This is the last pose, and we'll have a short relaxation. Okay, so just getting into that idea of trying to relax, and it's just kind of a short meditation. So cat pose, knees underneath hips. Now you want to fist space between the knees. You don't want the knees together. So knees underneath hips, okay? So knees directly underneath hips, hands underneath shoulders. So a lovely cat stretch here, moving through your spine. So we did it on the chair. So it's this nice movement, okay? You really want to feel the back moving. So you want to feel that movement in the spine. Might not move much, but you really feel as though you're using your spine. You really stretch the blood vessels up and down the spine, increase your blood flow all the way up that back to your brain, okay? So arms do not move, arms are still and straight, okay? So just moving back and just a slight movement of the head and neck. So being mindful, don't take the head back too far. So you breathe in, stick that bottom up, have that dip in the spine, push your belly towards the mat, lift the chin, look up. As you breathe out, tuck your bottom under, arch that back. So let that back round, and the last thing it hangs is that head. Breathing in, nice and slowly, looking up, and exhale, round that back. How is that spine? Really notice if it's moving, how it's moving, how it feels like. So breathing in. So again, you want to move with the breath. So breathe in and breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. And we'll do one more nice slow round with that breath. So breathing in. And breathe out. So just move. So for relaxation, if you want to sit, you can, or our relaxation pose is Shavasana. So it's a nice pose. I know it's not always comfortable for everyone, so I'll give you an option. So your feet are flopped out to the edges of the mat, arms are a little away, but your palms are up. So you're just lying here, just letting go. Now if it's comfortable for the lower back, uncomfortable, you bring the feet in, you can have the knees together. Or you can lie on your side. You can turn to one side if you want to. Or you can sit. Again, making sure you're comfortable. So any one of those poses, if you're in Shavasana, palms up, but really let go. Okay, widen and spread your shoulders. Palms up. And wherever you are, you just try and relax now. So just a short class. And The next class will be roughly half an hour, and then full class, we're going to do about 45 minutes. Just relax shoulders. Close your eyes now. Take that awareness inside and just let go and release and relax. You really want to soften everything, all the muscles around your face. It can be very hard to learn to relax, properly relax and let go. So this is just a little introduction. So just imagine your arms and legs are heavy. You softly close the eyes and you just focus on your breath now. Trying to quieten all those busy thoughts by breathing in, breathing out. And with every exhale, imagine you're letting go a little bit more. You're softening muscles, relaxing, widening shoulders, spreading the hips. And as I mentioned before, the arms and legs are so heavy and dense, you couldn't even move them if you tried. To quieten those thoughts, that's the hardest thing to do, to quieten the mind. Focus on your breath in and your breath out. Breathing in and out. Letting go completely of anything you're holding on to. It could be mentally, physically, emotionally. You lie here, allow it to go. Breathing in and out. Taking a deep breath in. Breathing out. And deep breath in. And out. You're saying to yourself in your mind, I am calm. I am still. I am peaceful. I am relaxed. Now. From the inside out. Completely. And then just begin to become aware of yourself on the mat. And gently move fingers and toes. And maybe have a big stretch. You stretch the arms back, reach, stretch, yawn, put your toes. Big stretch out. Draw the knees in. So you can hug the knees in if you want to your chest. And then maybe circle the knees, just gently massaging the back. Just go in one direction and then the other. And then if you've still got your knees in, you just rock to one side and carefully, without rushing, you bring yourself to seated. And to finish our practice, we bring our hands to our heart center. We take 3 breaths. You can close the eyes here if you want to. Softly lower the gaze. 3 breaths. Breathing in. Breathing out. Deep breath in. And out. And deep breath in. And out. Then we bring our hands to our forehead. We touch, just gently touch, and we say namaste. We touch the lips. Namaste. We bring our hands to our heart center. Namaste. So that was class number 5. And class number 6, exactly the same length, but we'll do the remaining poses. And then in the final class, we'll put everything together for a shortish but full session. Thank you.